Hello again and welcome to the Neuro Premier League Highlights Show. Match day 18 is in the books. We're almost at the halfway point. Here are the games. Here are the highlights. Abergudge United have won their last two games, and they host the surprise third-place team, Hurley United. And the home side start with this cheeky goal. Sharia Aboba-Vizquer backheels it to the near post thanks to Robbie Barrymore's pass. You know, we've really not said that last name much this season. He hasn't seen much playing time, but Hurgle fans will want to forget his name after this one, 19th minute. He gets his first goal of the season. Well, another first-time scorer for Abergudge United. Ricky Hawkes heads home the third goal, and Hurgle United are in trouble. Robbie Barrymore would get a second, and it's 4-0 at the half. And what a way to get a hat trick. Look at this from Robbie Barrymore. Turn and fire. What a goal. Hurgle do get one back a few minutes later through Owen Fluikalach. But you already know the story of today, and it's this man. Golden touches from Robbie Barrymore. Aboba-Vizquer over the top. It's 6-1. And how about 5 for him? Header in traffic. Hurley United could not find an answer. They will want to forget this game quickly. 7-1, the final score for the Grudge. 11th versus 10th. Both sides strong form as of late, and the likely goal scorers get things going. Rebako da Seal smartly plays this ball back to Nathan Flamewell. Takes his time to get the space in. Heads it in for the game's opener. Seven minutes later, Manchester Victorias are on the counter. Omara Quigman. First touch leaves defenders looking the wrong way, and he can tie this game up. And then 3 minutes later, he strikes again. Doesn't get a great connection on the shot, but he has the space, the form, and the will to get his 15th goal of the season. Second half and back come the home side. Rebako da Seal with his second to bring the game level on a cool take and slot home. We have injury time drama as Manchurch look to find the winner. Cody Jarkeed's pass to Quigman for the hat trick. Forces an incredible save, but Ryan Arthurmock is there to pick up the pieces and tap in the go-ahead goal. And yes, I did say go-ahead goal, not the winner, because look at this. 3rd minute of injury time. Da Seal gets the through ball, and he lays it off to Lewis Magoo. Ties things up. What a thriller this one was. 28 total shots from both teams. It ends 3 apiece. League leaders, Manchester City, visit the Rookery Ovalex against St. Cuthbert's Lane Athletic, who've drawn their last 3, but would hardly be in what you consider form. And the visitors start off strong. Zacket Clay, header from Treston and Neely to make it 1-0 to the visitors. But credit to the Lane, they push back, and in the 16th minute, though, they equalize through Koum Kaleng's header, but he's flagged for offside. No goal. In fact, it was the home side on the march after conceding early. Will Boffertson forces a tough save right here from Pex Gubson. But here is the equalizer. The home crowd felt it was coming, and it did come. Christopher Muna Budbaka cross into Bedden Wettenbow. The header is saved, but he taps in the rebound to make it 1 apiece. In fact, it was back and forth. 10 shots against 11 at the end of the game. Here's a rare threat for Manchester City. Darren Pran from the quick free kick, and Lee Pignail stretches to deny him with the save. And would you believe it paid off for the Lane? Lee Hefferty down the left flank on the counter. Cross comes into Wilf Boffertson. Pex Gubson has got to do better, but let's not take anything away from this. Boffertson's 5th goal of the season. St. Cuthbert's Lane Athletics' first win in 8 games. And watching Chester City lose for the first time all season. Well, after losing their last 2 games, Bruin can take advantage of the Watching-Chester loss, picking up all 3 points at home against Cumble Sumsterworth. Adam Carwu, challenging for scoring title this season so far, gets a hat-trick to his name. He's now at 18 goals in the 4-2 victory. Despite 14 shots, Butch-Putiford Pegasus could not find the back of the net past Jarkana Gnockelson and Marshall Mops. Aaron Kusamani gets goal number 14 for him, and a second-half own goal dooms Pegasus to remain in the bottom three. And a bit of a derby here at Kingsmead Road. Chewsworth with the whitewash against Hamworth, who were trying to find early season form, but could not find such luck. Alex Reed's hat-trick plus goals from Yusuf and Cameron Saddledoyle Edmonton gave the home crowd something to celebrate. Hamworth only one win in their last 8 games. It's now 4 losses in 5 for Godmontreth Greenford, but actually it was 4 losses in a row for Ream, as well as they break their skid. Taz Johnson scored in the 82nd minute to pull the away side ahead. A much-needed victory for the blue and silver side of Wemston. And even though they sit in 20th place, Great Church St. Albans Old Boys have won 4 of their last 5. The most impressive, perhaps this one, an early lead, held on to defeat 4th place Bugbrood. The home side went down 1-0 early, then 3 goals, including Lewis Banga with 2. And even though Simon Sproul made it 3-2 early in the second half, the Beatles could not complete the comeback. Tudley Town get their first win in 7 games, and they score 4 for the first time all season as they surprise 6th place Ream. The home side scored in the 2nd minute, but Tudley Town put together quite the comeback as they continue their relegation battle. And a costly own goal robbed Shortcastle of all 3 points at home to Rake Town. The sides were rivals for the title 1 year ago, moving in opposite directions this year, it would seem. Darrigan McKenna, after last week's showcase, gets 2 more to his tally. Well, with those scores, let's see what it does to the tables. No change in the top 6, but everyone chasing Washington City will be happy to see them drop points. Abergridge United up to 7th, and Marshall Mops are up to the top 10. Cumble Slumsterworth on the other side dropped down to 16th, and Great Church St. Albans Old Boys finally get out of the bottom. They're up to 19th over Butch-Putiford Pegasus. Well, after 18 games in the 2nd division, Knockbranagh are now into the top 3. Slutchworth Town and Shaftesbury Cross both move up as well. At the bottom, Ashton Fodbourne are up 2 spots to 11th place. Ladonian Fall dropped down to 16th, and Farnt remain just barely out of the bottom 3. In the 3rd division, Garmston remain top of the table. The battle is starting to look like it will be for that 3rd place promotion spot. But look at St. Leonard's Omen. They're in the top half for, I believe, the first time all season. And that has pretty much bumped everyone else down a spot, all the way down to 15th. The tight race in the bottom half of the 3rd division tables. Well, that's it for us today. We'll see you again next week. Goodbye for now.